It's time for the word of the day, and today's word of the day is 復習する. What do you think it means? It's quiz time! Can you guess the most appropriate word for this space? The test is next week, and maths is so difficult. I really need to for the test. Is the answer A, hold, B, pop, C, revise, or D, reconsider? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. Time's up. Did you get the right answer? Actually, the answer is C, revise. The test is next week and maths is so difficult. I really need to revise for the test. Revise basically means to learn something again, to go over it again or to repeat what you've learnt before in preparation for some kind of test usually. Study is also good here, it's also grammatical. However, study is a little ambiguous. In other words, I don't know if you've studied this before or if you're studying something for the first time. So in this way, revise is actually the better word to use and the more natural word to use in this situation. The test is next week and maths is so difficult. I really need to revise for the test. Okay, so that's one way we can use revise. How about in some other grammar? One of the common ways to use revise is with the word for. So revise for something. For example, I need to revise for my driving test. I need to revise for my entrance exams. But actually, we don't have to use for. We can just say, I need to revise. Sorry, I can't come out tonight. I have to revise. Sorry, the tests are coming up. I've really got to revise. One of the last ways we can use revise is to revise something. So for example, I need to revise maths. I really need to revise Japanese. And of course, we can also use the past tense versions. I revised for the test, but I still got a bad score. So let's look at the word revise in some kind of natural conversations. Hey, can't wait for this to be over. Did you revise? Not really. Oh, an A. You know, I didn't even revise. Let's look at the other answers. Hold is where you keep something in your hand. So for example, you can hold a bag, but you cannot hold for the test. Pop can be used in many different ways. For example, when a bubble pops, kind of breaks or explodes. Another example is when you're on an airplane and your ears under the pressure will kind of pop, where it releases the pressure in your ears. You can feel a little pop. The last one, D, reconsider, means to think about something again. So the grammar here doesn't really work. We don't reconsider for something. We tend to reconsider something. So for example, I need to reconsider my marriage. If you liked this video, please click the subscribe button, click like, and thank you for watching.